Buckle up, thrill seekers, because we're going headfirst into the adrenaline-pumping world of electric bikes today, and trust me, this one isn't for the faint of heart. A custom-built two-wheeled beast with a mind-boggling top speed of 70 miles per hour will leave your heart pounding, and typical commuting options in the dust. However, speed isn't the only game-changer here. We're talking about a two-wheeled marvel with a hefty $10,000 price tag, making it a legitimate rival around high-performance electric mobility. Forget everything you thought you knew about e-bikes, because this one isn't simply going faster, it's shattering expectations. This is no ordinary vehicle. With a hefty 72-volt, 38 amp-hour battery and a controller drawing a jaw-dropping 12,000 watts of power. Stay tuned as we put this electrifying innovation through its paces, evaluating its features and determining whether it's a daredevil's dream or a possible road hazard. A bold explorer attempts the feared 20-hill grade test, ramping up the power assist to a spine-tingling level 9. Our fearless rider is no stranger to the thrill of riding this two-wheeled beast. The bike provides a dynamic range of possibilities for both on-road and off-road adventures, with 9 power assist settings at their disposal. The rider switches between levels with ease, showcasing the bike's adaptability from a relaxing ride on level 1 to a heart-racing power burst on level 9. But here's the catch. This e-bike's unrelenting speed isn't for the faint of heart. Even at level 6, our narrator confesses, the sheer force is already astonishing. A bold rider can access full throttle with a twist of the wrist while riding at high speed. Riding a fascinating beast on 2 wheels, a high-powered e-bike with a whopping 12,000 watts of raw energy. The weight of this mechanical marvel is roughly 120 pounds, which includes a massive 3,000 watt-hour battery, the symbiotic dance of 72 pounds on the front and 60 pounds on the back, for a total of 137 pounds. Yes, the strong battery bears a large portion of that weight, storing enough juice to power your journey for 3,000 watt-hours. Let's speak about speed. A heart-pounding 70 miles per hour. What about the suspension, you ask? It's not just an afterthought, it's a critical component in ensuring your ride doesn't turn into a white-knuckle experience. The rear shock may be a bit tense, but hold on tight because the front shocks are beefed up and ready to take you on an adrenaline-fueled adventure. Instead of breaking speed records, this beast has been designed for maximal acceleration. Take a trip with us and experience the rush of adrenaline as we test the limits. That wasn't even close to top speed. The sprocket adjustment has a significant impact on the bike's performance, allowing it to swap peak speed for jaw-dropping acceleration. This two-wheeled rocket is equipped with a 58-tooth sprocket and is designed to provide an exciting ride. But be advised, my friends, there will be no slowing down. This bike has only one gear, and once you find the sweet spot, you'll be thrown into a world where speed and adrenaline collide. Remember that as the miles per hour increase, the gallons per mile decrease. It's a risky dance with speed, and this e-bike is up for it. You're riding down the road, wind in your hair and the desire for speed coursing through your veins. But don't let go, because this isn't your grandmother's Sunday bike ride. It's a beast on wheels, and its brakes and blades are the unsung heroes in the high-stakes game of preventing an enormous object from flying through space. Let us now confront the elephant in the room. Brake fade. Yes, these brakes are serious business, but even the greatest have limitations. A sprint from 0 to 20 in the blink of an eye. The throttle replies as if it's been waiting its entire life for this moment. Today, we're not pushing it to its maximum limit. Contrary to common opinion, navigating this high-speed machine is an exhausting workout in and of itself. While you won't be able to clock kilometers on a regular bike path, the sheer physical effort required to control the weight of this powerful bike adds an unexpected level of effort. Riders are pushed to their limits when it comes to popping wheelies and controlling the bike. It's not just a leisurely ride, it's a test of endurance and expertise. So before discounting this e-bike's workout potential, consider the physical demands it places on you. The Juiced Joyrides channel recently introduced a speed demon dubbed the Juiced Joyrides bike, with a top speed that, honestly, borders on the preposterous in the exhilarating field of electric bikes. The creator, eager to share his knowledge, has changed the gear ratio to a 58-tooth design, underlining the cautionary tale that follows. The host revs up the throttle in a heart-pounding demonstration, demonstrating the bike's potential to reach speeds of roughly 63 mph, a long cry from its prior 70 mph on a smaller sprocket. The adrenaline rush is apparent, but there is a sobering reality check. The top speed is deemed stupid. The host freely confesses that it rarely exceeds 40 mph because to its rapid battery drain and the inherent instability of the lightweight, compact construction at high speeds. The host navigates the debate through its potential danger zones, warning against sand and beach rides, highlighting the deadly nature of this two-wheeled beast. The tremendous power draw, peaking at 900 watts, is revealed by a digital display, showcasing its ability to outperform other e-bikes on the market. The host, with a rebellious streak, mentions local law enforcement's permissive stance towards high-speed e-bikes, attributing it to the rider's behavior rather than the region. However, a nagging issue remains: can this speed demon climb stairs? The audience is left on the edge of their seats, anxious to learn more about the bike's daring skills in the next exciting part. The acceleration is so strong that the only limit is the length of the wheelbase beneath you. Attempting to fully unleash its power is a test of the immense force contained within. As the rider pushes the limits, the speedometer accelerates at breakneck speed, reaching 20 in an instant. But here's the kicker: this beast isn't even fully charged, and its true ferocious power is revealed at 84 volts. Hold on tight as the front end defies gravity with every twist of the throttle. This is more than simply an electric bike. It's a heart-pounding symphony of power and speed. On this spectacular ride, the line between exhilaration and danger blurs. It entails a significant amount of responsibility, especially while sharing paths with other bikers and pedestrians. Fellow riders frequently speed by me as I travel down bike trails, a tribute to the attractiveness of this high-powered vehicle. There's no doubt that this handcrafted beauty, which cost me a cool $10,000, is my ultimate favorite. It has unrivaled speed and agility. However, every rose has a thorn, which in this case is noise. The engine's deafening boom breaks the tranquility of the surroundings, generating a cacophony that is difficult to ignore. While the exhilaration of the ride is unparalleled, it is critical to acknowledge the drawbacks, one of which is the loudness. However, a cloud lingers over the encounter, a disadvantage that is difficult to lose sight of. You arrive at your location, towing a sleek and powerful EB. What's the catch? You can't simply park at any place without feeling uncomfortable. Unlike traditional motorcycles, this cutting-edge machine doesn't just sit quietly in a parking area. It's a tempting target for anyone with the audacity to simply pick it up and walk away. Anxiety sets in, particularly when confronted with the possibility of locking it up at a bike rack. The cost of this technical marvel adds another layer of worry, making every time it's out of sight a potentially life-threatening event. One major drawback is the prohibited range, which leaves riders vulnerable if the battery runs out mid-journey. Consider this: you're 2 miles into a 6-mile journey home, and you're worried because there are no pedals to help you. Because there is no pedal option, you must rely primarily on the bike's electric power, making each remaining mile a nerve-wracking gamble. Furthermore, the bike's weight presents a unique difficulty to its braking system. While the brakes provide commendable stopping force comparable to regular bicycle brakes, the electric bike's sheer heft places tremendous pressure on the rotors. This strain is exacerbated by the heat generated by the intimidating combination of power and weight. Another unquestionable drawback, one that sends shivers down any rider's spine, is the potential for danger, particularly when daring actions such as wheelies are involved. I've had my share of heart-stopping moments, such as when I crashed this beast while attempting some daring cartwheels. What happened next? A thorough examination of the war scars. The physical toll was visible, from scraped pegs to slightly damaged foot pegs. My beloved full-leather gloves, on the other hand, were the unsung heroes, absorbing the impact and reducing a potentially disastrous situation to a simple glitch. The fashion-conscious may lament the fate of my once pristine jeans, which now bear the scars of my two-wheeled adventure. The most heartbreaking loss, however, was the realization that my helmet, the protector of my sanity, was unharmed, with only a minor bruise on my hip as a reminder of the close call. When the brakes are put to the test, the ride becomes very perilous. The rush of adrenaline rises as we walk the delicate line between pleasure and precaution. The question is, how do you keep the balance and speed without overheating the motor? It's a challenge that adds to the enjoyment of the event. The turning point is reached when we see a heart-pounding moment when the police siren is hushed and the Abique completes its final loop. As we conclude our investigation into the amazing yet potentially dangerous world of 70 mph e-bikes, it's critical to recognize the dual nature of these high-speed marvels. While the excitement of traveling at breakneck speeds appeals to the adventurer in all of us, it's critical to approach this stimulating experience with a thorough knowledge of the risks involved. It is our collective job as enthusiastic riders and responsible bikers to advocate for safe riding practices, employ cutting-edge safety gear, and, most importantly, embrace a mindset that values both the thrill of speed and the sanctity of our well-being. So, whether you're a fervent supporter or a skeptic, let's go on this voyage of electric speed with a commitment to information, safety, and an unshakable appreciation for the power that propels us along. Ride on, but ride wisely, since the union of speed and vigilance reveals the genuine spirit of the 70 mph e-bike experience.